Well, guys, it's the end of an era in Brooklyn. So, guys, it's official. Kevin Durant wants out in Brooklyn and wants to be traded somewhere else, preferably the Phoenix Suns or the Miami Heat. Unlikely. And what does this do for Kyrie Irving? After Kyrie Irving opted in for $36.5 million on his player option, where else could we think that he could go is the real question. Someone said Boston. I was like, that is highly unlikely with Tatum and Brown. You got to trade some key players on that team to get Kevin Durant. And I don't think that's going to happen when they just made it to the NBA Finals and majority of their players are 28 and under. Miami teaming up with Jimmy Butler would be nice, but he wants to stay with Kyrie Irving but play somewhere else. That's not going to happen unless you go to like Oklahoma City or you go to one of these really drastically dreadful franchises and be able to start over there. That's the only way that this is possible. Kyrie Irving's the whole reason why this is happening, because once again, if New York and cities like LA and Canada, these places have these COVID restrictions again back in the wintertime, Kyrie Irving's going to play less than 41 games. He'll play less than half a season yet again. And honestly, Kyrie Irving's done this to himself. The guy's box office, we know what he can do. He's going to be a one-year contract guy for the rest of his NBA career. That's just how it is going to be right now for Kyrie Irving, because he's done this to himself, and they can't rely on him on a long-term deal because he's been the last season and a half, you call it, he's been a professional at being absent. But he's not stupid. I'd take the $36.5 million because it's just like there's only one other team that was interested in him, and that was the LA Lakers. The other 30 teams are like, screw you, dude. You're not going to help us out at all in winning a championship because you're not even reliable to be there game in and game out. But, and speaking of the LA Lakers, if Kevin Durant wants out, will the Lakers continuously pursue Kyrie Irving to go to LA? And I believe that that's a very good possibility that Kyrie Irving, even though he opted in for the $36.5 million, Brooklyn is not afraid to trade these guys away and start over again. They've done it once, and look what the talent they brought. Unfortunately, things have become catastrophic in the front office here because, unfortunately, they have to put their foot down with Kyrie Irving. They've had no choice there. We will see how that plays out. But Miami, Phoenix for Kevin Durant, both of these teams are NBA Finals ready. And I think if both of these teams were 100% healthy, we might have seen these two teams in the NBA Finals this past season. These two teams are NBA Finals ready. They don't need a Kevin Durant to get back to the NBA Finals and win it all. And in my personal opinion, I think Kevin Durant's going to need to go elsewhere in order for him to, and he doesn't want to go to Portland. He doesn't want to go to all these different places. And it's like, dude, just stay in Brooklyn with Kyrie Irving. What else is there to do? Just stay there and Kyrie Irving, duke it out there. I mean, the Eastern Conference is so wide open right now, as you guys have heard me say in my previous videos. But thank you guys so much for your time. If you guys haven't already, please leave a like and a subscribe to the channel. I hope to see all your faces in the next one. Deuces.